This is the story of the person who made the difference in world, who brought the difference, who brought the creativity, who changed lots of lives, who became the inspiration of every single youth in overseas, also in his country. This is the story of the Steve Jobs. uh, with Before being born, uh, when he was gonna take the birth, he was gonna come in this planet. A mother of him, she was unwed lady, so she didn't want to keep him for a long. So she made one agreement with two parents, and she kept the just one bet, one condition she kept over there, that parents should be graduated. They should be graduate parents who are able to adopt this boy. So two parents came and they agreed whatever she kept the conditions over there. But later on, when the lady gave a birth, it was he, it was not she. So those parents who came, they refused to adopt. So later on, after some months, again two parents came and they agreed to adopt this boy. But later on, the mother got to know the parents were not completely educated. She refused. In this matter, the boy again was left. But after 2 months, mother conceded to parents that they should at least make this boy graduate. They agreed. The later on, this boy became Steve Jobs. What a dynamic personality and down to earth guy. When he started going to college, then in Cotonou, he took the admission in Reed's College. Though his parents were very, they were not rich. They are very poor. They were not miss in middle class family. They were not approaching up to middle class family also. So when he went to the first year in that Reed's College, when he headed to the Reed's College, so he got to know what the biggest blunder he made. He dropped out that college, and he didn't have any option. So he started living with his one of the classmates in dormitory, and there he started picking up the Coke's bottle and selling it out in 5 cent and all. Now the beginning of the journey of this guy started, and he started getting the 5 cent. Now he was completely free to pick and choose any course. So he was not interested in studying, but he was interested in calligraphy. And in Reed's College, in all over planet, in all over world, Reed's College is the best for the calligraphy. There he learned serif and sans serif fonts, and later on he just made the one just this fonts he used for the computer. What he did, he completely took the old parts from his father's garage and started making the computer. As Windows used to copy, Windows copied of that Mac completely. So Windows copied everything of Mac. So like this, they made the computer and they copied the calligraphy, that serif and sans and serif fonts. So they copied. That's why the visualization of the computer is very beautiful. Fonts of the computer very beautiful, because it is the copy of uh, sans and serif fonts. Later on, when he started earning very uh, at the high position, he started flying when he reached 30. So that Apple threw him out. How could the company throw that guy who found that company? But he completely was shattered. He was completely dejected completely, and he thought the whole world came to an end. But he did not leave the hope. Then again he invented two companies. One was I Hope So Next and another one was Pixar. And the Pixar this much became famous. Later on that Pixar got bought after 6 years. It got bought by Apple. And again he joined the Apple. And he said himself, when he was giving the speech in one greatest college, he said that he was not even graduated, and now he has been invited to teach the graduate. He was not getting anything else, even he has got everything. So the life which he taught, a life, real life which he was given, he really gave it to the people. He made the difference in every single person's life. And the greatest thing is that he told what was a terrible thing which he learnt. Later on it became blessing in disguise. That was the calligraphy. So when things are looking like that, means disturbing you, they are gonna be difficult, or they are being difficult, they seem to be shattered, it means it is the perspective of some others side, but it is not the perspective of yours. You should be positive, you should be strong enough, you should think of completing the task. You should not lose your hope. You should keep working upon those things which you have, because these things make you later on work in progress, and your progress is decided if you do not believe in your false belief. What are the false belief? When that Steve Jobs were kicked out, so it was the false belief in beginning that the whole world came to an end, but it didn't. He was invited. So the thing is that when something happens to be difficult, something appears to be to be difficult, and some things appear to shatter you, and they completely are gonna be shattered. They are not gonna be controlled by you. You need to keep cool, calm, composed yourself, and look at yourself. The world would be changed the way you change your vision. So this is the story of the Steve Jobs, and it really has inspired me also when I read about him, and what was the thing where he was, in which college he dropped out, and lots of colleges did not accept him, and he is the guy later on was invited by lots of colleges, and for giving these speeches, for inspiring these students. So he is still inspiration. Some people are living legend. He is one of them who has left the earth, but he is alive in everybody's heart. So when you people make something different and you make the difference, believe in me, you also are alive every time. Thank you guys for listening to me.